This is Dr. Archer. He's the chief of our ED.
Pleasure to meet you, Dr. Archer. Yes, sir.
Thank you, both. I'm looking forward to coming back and for this opportunity.
Oh, I'm going to be a sensitive doctor.
They'll start on the ground, ETN, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's Lawrence.
I am almost 2 years, so
That's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. I'm not sure that you can say that the rain is clear that throwing the football going to be about it and different quarterbacks handle the big deal. The wind affects them a little bit more, but you have to wonder, will these 9-6 type of a game, can they handle the snap and get the ball down so they can? After the interception, here's Watson. Down and incomplete. But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense there's a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there. Get another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
It's good to see you too. Welcome back, Dr. Asher.
The first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he'll get it down inside the
Calling for a
30
pretty
to
new
the
time.
29-yard
He's
line.
not there in case they could be
5
hit.
yards. Now it's
For
35.
anything off, you bring them back.
We got a last lower task.
Decent game. Great starting position to begin the drive. And now they get going to 3rd and 4. A shotgun snap for Watson. Over the middle, complete. It's Bryant. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 on the way to the 3.
I got shot. Let's check on him now.
Out of the gun, Watson.
Is that enough to lose from you?
They'll just get rid of it. Down this close to goal. First down, surprise that wasn't a run.
Sure.
I am, and you know what I'm in school. I want to run the ball first down in this situation. Because second down, that option for the play action, maybe throwing it. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. From the gun, here's Watson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Hunt. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave them with a 4th and goal. Cade York on now for the field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. York able to send this one through, and the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive stalls out, but the field goal does get them the first points of the night. And 3 points, not to be underestimated. How about this, right? You're on the road, you're under the lights, national television audience. This is not a dress rehearsal, partner. This is for real, and a pretty nice opening statement. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to make amends for that first drive, which came to a rather abrupt ending. It certainly did, and I remember going back when I scout a guy, I have a little section about how does he handle adversity. And in this case, a big check mark. He may have thrown the first interception, but he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And he'll be brought down around the 6-yard line. So a big chunk of yardage will be marked off there for that PI call. Now you know why receivers and the guys throwing the ball, they like to collaborate, just heave it up sometimes, because you can get these types of calls that go against the defense. Pass interference, they gain over 30 yards of real estate on that one. And quick throw here, that's complete. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence.
move past the 40. Look at the big man rumble.
That's the
A big play there on the catch and run. 65 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a
I
heck
think
of a
there's been a
chunk of
retaliation
yardage.
shooting against El Rabioso. Goes by Hector. He just rolled into the ED. He just recognized the thorn and pretty sure his buddy got a
Out of the
message.
gun, it's Lawrence. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Time to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
I thought they were onto something with their play call and kind of went reverse a little bit. Threw it on first down, then ran it on second down. Not successful either way. What play call do they come up with?
Touchdown! Christian Kirk. And the Jaguars have answered that early field goal to take a first quarter lead. Lawrence going to look to throw for it. And this will be caught. As they convert here for two. And around the goal line, especially on two-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. He's up in it after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. Throwing on third down, Watson. Flushed out right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. Agnew now to return. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit, and this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they found a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Watson now to throw. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Browns have regained the lead. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And the lead is now 2. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum.
And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety.
All right, partner, deuce is wild on this sequence. 2 plays, 2 sacks, and now 2 points thanks to... Didn't seem to be much of a plan when they came out on attack. That let the defense create a little chaos up front and set up one of their guys to make a play and get through and record the sack.
Johnson to return it. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. The Browns drive about to get started. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 23 yards the pickup there.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack.
Here we go, guys. Nice and easy on my count. 1, 2, 3. Okay. How long's the meeting been going on?
There we go. Just get your expert quick over this guy. You can stop it, right? We're going to take a look right now. A little pressure.
Throwing on second and long. Watson, and that throw behind his man. He missed him, incomplete.
But partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
And not much room to operate as they'll get this up only to about the 41. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's fourth down. Here's Corey Bojorquez to punt this thing away. And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. This will be fielded at the 17. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and they will take over first and 10. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
that is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down. Luton going to pass it out of the shotgun. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Luton. Flush to his right. And this, incomplete. He tried to check it down to his running back and nearly had the ball picked.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
To throw is Luton. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Browns will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Okay, partner, no surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And again, it's Chubb. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Watson, off play action. He's got a man. It's his fullback. Down inside the 10. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Here's Watson. He's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Johnny Stanton taking it in from a yard out. And the Browns are able to cash in for 6. Extra point by York is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. No return here for Clay Brooks, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves.
And he fires one that's intercepted. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, You have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode it right out of bounds. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
And down inside the 15 he goes. Watson hook it up with Cooper there for the Cleveland first. Now Chubb running right. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's a handoff to Hunt running left. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and about 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Watson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Watson will step away, and out comes Cade York to handle this 4th down field goal try for the Browns. York able to send this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Luton finds the open target, Arnold. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. They'll throw now on the final play. And that will be incomplete. So we have reached halftime in our first preseason matchup of the year, as we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Most of the starters are likely done. These coaching staffs getting ready to evaluate the youngsters in the second half. And to call the remainder of this preseason opener, we go back to Brandon Gott.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. The Browns drive about to get started. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Watson. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. On first down, it's Watson. Got a man open, it's Wims. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Again, it's Watson. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Chad Muma What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now it's Watson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Javon Wims, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's going to be taken in by Felton. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. On 4th down, Watson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Looking downfield for Jones. And that is incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Buying time to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Here's Luton to throw. He finds Austin complete. And he will have a Jaguars 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Luton. Austin is there and brings in another one. And he's taken down inside the 30. Throwing is Luton. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Luton's throw into the hands of the receiver, Chenault. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. As he looks to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Dan Arnold, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score. They'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
On 1st down, Watson. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. From the 38, Watson. That one caught by Felton. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Watson on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action from Jacksonville. To the air yet shot again. Watson. And that is taken in by Njoku. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. From the gun, here's Watson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. He's at the 50. 30. Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That's tough there. Starting to mount a good drive. Quarterback lets his guard down for just a moment, and it's going to bite him.
And I was just about to remark how control of the game they were here in this third quarter, but that return for 6 points, we now have a game again.
They'll try and throw for it. Goes right side. And he's got him. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. Taking it about the 1. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Browns drive about to get started. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance.
Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. For the defense, they were all over that. As soon as that ball was in the air, it was dangerous. Not only was it intercepted, CD, but they return it for the touchdown.
Yeah, and he read that the entire way. He was reacting before other players had a chance to react themselves.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with this to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
The Browns drive about to get started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in. First and 10. He's got his receiver, Cooper. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more preseason football on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Watson. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. They come up on a first and goal and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and a PAT for the lead. Watson looks to throw again, and that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
On 2nd and goal, Watson, touchdown, Browns. From 10 yards out. And the Browns are an extra point away from going back on top here in the 4th. A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. No return here for Clay Brooks, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. Throwing on 2nd and long. Luton. Out route. He finds his man. It's Jones. Finding space at the 40. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 25 yards there on the catch and run. To throw is Luton. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Play fake, and here's Luton. Looking downfield for Jones. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Jaguars. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. And boy, figure this one out. Leading here in the 4th, and now they're going to try an onside kick. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Felton. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Felton again. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Demetric Felton. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Browns are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. And he is out of bounds here on the return. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. On second down, Cottrell. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Luton. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the gun is Luton. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. LaVista Chenault. 51 yards. And the Jaguars answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Luton going to pass it out of the shotgun. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. Well, that was almost a 4-point swing, the interception. If he had returned it all the way, would have been 2 for them, but just a little bit shy.
And when it's a play like that, you're exactly right with the math. But don't you feel like it would have counted for more if they found their way all the way back to the end zone and gotten it too? That changes the whole momentum, doesn't it?
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. They come up on a 1st and goal and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and a PAT. And he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Johnny Stanton ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Browns strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. And when the smaller guy can't power it across the goal line, Charles, sometimes you need to go with a fullback. They did. It worked.
What's that thing about force and mass? How's that?
Oh, yeah. Force equals mass times acceleration.
Oh, that's big-time stuff. That's from the same guy the apple dropped on his head.
And no, they don't get it. Incomplete. And now they really have to be second-guessing themselves. Could have had the lead here in the 4th. Instead, we stay tied. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 45. Luton here off of play action. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a 1st. Up the middle they go. Cottrell. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
On 2nd down now. Cottrell down to about the 22 here. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation. They'll keep it on the ground. Cottrell. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. Luton to throw. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Jags come up empty on 4th down, and this Browns defense stands tall. Watson to throw. Into the hands of Cooper, and he's got room. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. Here's Watson. And this is going to be intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. I get and appreciate that they wanted to go for the win, not play for overtime, but that's the cost right there.
Not so sure their fans feel the same way as you when they just watch that ball get picked and taken the other way, and now they're down 6. Looks like it's going to be a loss for them. An absolute catastrophe when they tried to be aggressive.
And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Taken from about the 12. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. Watson completes to Njoku. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Watson. Right back to Njoku. And he will manage to get out of bounds here with the 1st down as they stop it with 27 seconds. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving. To throw, Watson. This is the tight end, Njoku. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now they do indeed get the timeout, so all is not lost. They'll have a chance for one final heave to the end zone.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. Second and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Gregory Jr. And the Jaguars are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. The partner under the lights in prime time, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
But Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
Back home like trying to blow up. I know he never had time for donuts. The beat don't have no time for cold cuts. The game like big game, drink is your know. Yeah, I'm so independent. So the money weapons, yeah. Used to be on my checklist. Big diamonds don't need a necklace. Look, you got the sound like it's double speed Tetris. I cannot feel you. You got the sun, you can confidence. I never break this confidence. I never rap for your confidence. Signs, the industry's tough on the trucklet of dice.
All right, guys, on your roll.
I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend.
All right.
I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. I will not bend. Run it up. 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 You gotta put in that work, dog. I put the kingdom first. I know that you gotta wait for your turn sometimes to build something really sustainable. Work on your catalog so the day that you finally pop off, you'll see it's not just a once off. You put in time, the harvest is ready, it's ripe. I thank God for the payment. That's a solid foundation. When I finally make it, I give God all the praises. GOD who conquered evil forces. I don't trust in chariots or fortresses. Yeah, I walk by faith. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. I will not bend. Run it up. 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 Run it up.
For a pregnant person? Are you out of your mind? The possibilities of hemorrhaging are too great.
You think paternity or surgery surgery helping with the blood loss?
Oh, so you suggest that you risk mom's life to save the fetus?
It's not true. Ivermectin will also help prevent against sepsis and organ damage in moms. Look, I know it's an unorthodox. I get that.
I'm just
Always got excuses, and you know I be on top of things. Coach you with my proper name. On the dot is not your aim. Although we in love, we are not the same. I hit you on that celly. You said you needed 5. That was more than 12. Girl, you claim you got your hands tied. Top stuck like Velcro. Georgia beat your East Side like it's ATL. You ain't got